Welcome to part 2 of the Paris video. This is the one that you may prefer. This is the one where I'm just going to unbox everything that I bought, and I'm very excited to want to show you everything that I've bought, but I'm also really excited to see it myself. It's like a crazy bit of what's going on there, don't know. So I'm really excited. I'm just gonna dive in. We've got quite a few goodies here. Ooh. Oh, pro. So I'm just going to dive in, and we're going to start with this little one here, which I got from Hermes on our first day. I was very excited. I'm like very excited over all of it. So I got the vernis, so basically the nailing animals. So I got the nail polish in Gris et Taupe, which I have been trying to get for months, since launch. So yeah, it comes in the box, and there it is. So I'm just going to take it out to show you, because we don't want to drop it and smash it. So you can see there. And that's coming out pretty true to colour on camera. Absolutely beautiful. I mean, they're not cheap. This is my second one. I've got the orange, which is the orange white, and they are really nice quality. They're really nice and pigmented. They go on nicely. They don't dry too quick, but quick enough, if that makes sense. I find if nail polish dries too quickly, I can't get a decent coating. So I do recommend these as nail polishes. I definitely do like them. So that's my first. We're just going to throw everything behind me. I say throw, gently place. So that was that. And now we're going to go to Louis Vuitton. So you can see a bit of a reservation there. So in here we have a small box. I'm going to pull out the little drawer. And these are fabulous. I love these. These are really, see these, you know what they are. These are really different to anything I've ever had. This is my first piece of Louis Vuitton jewellery. I basically got myself a pair of earrings. Now, they probably look a little bit ugly just like this. You can see there, what they've got is basically a pearl there, and then the little Louis Vuitton emblems there. So we've got the flower, the LV, another flower. So yes, we've got all the monogram icons there. It looks a bit ugly like this, but when it's on, your earlobe covers these arms here, so you just have the pearl and the bits underneath. So I can't put earrings on camera. I'm going to pause it, and I'll come back and I'll show you what they look like on, because they really look completely different on. Bear with. Okay, so I'll show you. I'm coming a little bit closer, and you can see there that you've got the pearl, and then they just hang underneath. And what they actually have is 3 holes there, so you can adjust, depending on the size of you or just the style that you want to do, you can adjust how far down they hang. Or of course you could just wear the pearl on its own without the back, or if you want something a bit interesting and have, you know, not have it even, but have, you know, different earrings for each ear, you can just wear them like this, one in each, which is how I'm going to stay for now, because I want to get on and unbox my other items. So I'll leave these on so you can see what they look like. I will put links to items in the description box below as well, in case anyone is interested, where I can. There'll be some items here that I can't link to. Back to Hermes. I had a successful final trip to Hermes. And yeah, so we've got different stuff. So far we've done nail polish, earrings. What's in here? So in here we have a dust bag. Then inside we have a Kelly belt. Oh, didn't know it was going to come with an extra little dust bag there over the clasp. So this is the Kelly belt in Noir. So it's in black Epsom leather with, I don't know if that's Swift, a different leather on the underneath in gold, but these aren't reversible at all, so it's just black. And then I got mine with rose gold hardware that you can see. I haven't taken the protectors off yet, so it will be super shiny. These are just great. I think these are great waist belts, are great all-round belts. They're not too thick. They are 16mm in width, and these are adjustable. So basically put it like so to make it longer, and then pull this way to make it smaller again. So yeah, take a little bit of adjusting. I need to get used to it, but that's how it works. And then I've not got this the right size, but you can see it just clips in like that. So really fabulous. Not always easy to get hold of. Sometimes you can get these on. They do appear on the website, so you can get them online. You just can't. It's, you know, like everything, it's not guaranteed. Yeah, we're getting there, a bit smaller still, but yeah, it's great because it's just one size. You don't have to worry about, oh, you know, what size belt am I? You know, what does a size 10 equate to in Hermes belts or anything like that. It's just one size, and then you just pull it to suit you. So have I done it enough yet? We dress super casually today as well. We've just been in the garden, but you can see there, that's how it goes. So yeah, I think even if I'm just wearing an all black dress, this will just, you know, really liven it up. I wasn't sure what hardware to go for, and to be fair, I like all of them. I knew I wanted black to start with. I'd also like one in the Hermes gold colour, which is their tan, with gold hardware. That would be nice as well, and it will go with my Rands and my Picatinny. So that is definitely on the wish list. But I wanted to start with black, and in the end I decided to go with the rose gold hardware because it matches my Hermes earrings that I have. So yes, I got a belt. So with a lot of the items that I bought, they were, you know, like the belt I knew I wanted to look for in Paris. I hadn't been able to get it for my essay in London. Some other things weren't planned. This is one of them. So Hermes again, but a different type of item. So far we've done nail polish, earrings and a belt. What do we have in here? Basically, I have been looking at these, so these have been on my maybe list, and I just hadn't seen one in a colour that had made me grab it. And then Bestie Lorna got one, and I saw it and I was like, ooh. They have more than one in stock of that colour, so I was like, ooh. Yeah, because obviously you don't want to, you know, you don't want to step on anyone's toes. So this is a first for me, of this size anyway. So I have bought, just pop the box down, So we now have stationery. So I have bought the notebook cover in the size. Let's check then. So this is in colour gold. It is in Togo leather. It has a popper closure and it's all in just unfinished suede inside. And to go inside, I got straightforward lined paper. Let's just unpin the... So basically, I'll show you, you buy the notebook cover like this and then you buy the inserts separately and they just clip on like that. So yeah, that is my lined paper. It's a very soft paper actually, but yeah, I love stationery, and I've got a smaller notebook cover in Epsom which is lovely and I've used it quite a lot. But I traditionally like a notebook when I'm planning content. I'm just going to show you, just one moment, I'm going to show you what this will go with. Here I have my Mont Blanc pen, which is stunning, and just look how nicely that goes together. Beautiful. So yeah, if I'm planning some content, especially I'm like trying to get ideas, sometimes I don't think properly unless I'm holding a pen, so I think this will be really beneficial. And wow, I was on holiday and I was in Hermes and I treated myself, basically. I think it's beautiful, and I think with most of these things with luxury goods, it's about how they make you feel, and this has really put a smile on my face. So yeah, really excited about that. I'll pop it away. I haven't shown my husband any of these things yet, so I'm trying to pop everything away as I go as well, so I can then unbox it all over again to show him. Or I could just get him to watch the video and up the views. So yeah, so that was fabulous. We got that from the main Faubourg store, and we got pretty good service actually. It hadn't been great beforehand, but it was pretty good. So I think really it's about time I had a handbag, isn't it? Now, the packaging you're going to see right now is not how this came. To be able to get everything back just in that bag, I did have to sacrifice some of the packaging. So this was filled, the inside, it was filled with air paper. There was some lovely yellow tissue paper, and it was all in a massive, I'll insert a picture, it was in a massive bright green bag, which was a pain in the arse to carry around. So unfortunately I had to say to the hotel with their mind disposing of that for me. But I got the main thing. I'm not going to keep it in the bag, and they don't come in boxes, so that was good. So really nice, it's my first ever GOYARD piece. They had some lovely stuff in there, really gorgeous store, lovely thick dust bag. I got, probably not the most popular bag, but I don't care. I got this GOYARD Artois tote in the size. I got mine in the classic black, which is actually the cheapest as well. So this Artois tote cost me €1,600. The St. Louis is a couple of €100 cheaper, but I just found that it seemed a lot flimsier. The other difference is that if you look here, so of course the battery went just as I was filming that. So let's get back to where we were, which I believe I was showing you the corners. So yeah, unlike the St. Louis, the Artois tote has this leather section here that just gives this extra strength and protection for the corners, because in the St. Louis tote that is something that can wear. Ask Chase Amy. We have these handles here. Let me cut this packaging off so you can see what this looks like properly. We don't want plastic packaging. plastic, but that's easier said than done. Okay, so the handles are now free. It's this lovely tan colour. We've got a label here which I will take off, which just says that it's textile coated textile, calfskin leather, made in France. So I have gone for the classic black GOYARD canvas here. You can see that we've got a bit more detail on that bit where it there says GOYARD, Honoré Paris. So yeah, it's got it in a couple of other sections strategically placed underneath where the handles are there. Now the black canvas is actually the cheapest, and the reason for that is because the other colours, it starts off as the black canvas and they paint the colour over, so that's why the black is the cheapest. But I actually really like it. Now, also looking at the St. Louis tote as well, the MM Artois, which is what this is, size-wise is between the MM and the GM St. Louis. I also looked at the PM Artois, and I looked at that with the black colourway. It's exactly the same canvas, but with the black leather pieces. And I actually preferred this one. This is what I had in my head before, but I thought I would check. So I basically used my Neverfull absolutely loads and wanted to get something that was similar but different. Also, if it does rain, this has a zip, so my contents aren't going to get wet, so no more soggy laptop and notebook for me. I've ruined a notebook already by that. If I unzip inside, we've got this really lovely thick canvas interior, and as you can see there, that is one pocket, so it's got a little popper. This just looks like it's packaging. I don't know. It says GOYARD Paris. Matilda, so yeah, since 1853. So she says, thank you for your interest in Maison Goyard, a French independent trunk maker perpetuating a savoir-faire inherited from the 18th century, 1792, and cultivating a unique identity. Your item was entirely made in France with utmost care, good, and requires special attention. Find out more about our care guidelines at goyard.com/precautions. So that's, like I said, just the care leaflet that was inside there. But I mean, to be honest, it looks pretty carefree. I know we've got leather pieces here, but I'm pretty good with my items. The inside, I didn't even look at this in store. The inside of this pocket has the canvas to match. Now, I did want to get a pouch, so the St. Louis comes with a detachable on a string small little pouch. This has the interior pocket. I was looking at getting a pouch to match, but of course that was the only colourway they didn't have in stock. So I'll try it in London. I believe there's a store in Mayfair. So that is that. Now we have the big one, the special item. Thank God I didn't get an Hermes appointment on the final day, because I wouldn't have been buying a bag. So you can see here we have this special, see a little 30 Mont Blanc Pen carrier bag. So this is a special carrier bag. We've got the star there. There was tissue paper all in that crinkled style that Dior do on top, but again I removed that to get this home. The main thing is I have the goods, and I did keep the special bag. This just fitted in my carry-on bag. So I'm going to undo the ribbon. This is so special. I was with Amelia Rose's closet when we entered the Dior store, and I saw this on there was a display at the front which was like the store exclusives, and I had a little handbag moment. I saw this and I was just like, I want it. And there's a lot of dual items that I do like, but I don't actually always take the plunge. There's normally like me going, oh, I prefer something by Hermes, or you know. But with this, I just didn't care. I looked at it and it was handbag love at first sight. So there we go. It's a handbag, not a very big one. We then had lunch. And yeah, the walk from the store bit to the cafe, my little heart was going. I was like, I don't know what's wrong with me. Yeah, we fell in love with this one. So here's the dust bag. I'm so excited to open and see this again. I have already done this once, but I've got the tissue paper. Again, carefully does it because they're all special. So there you can see the concertina tissue paper, which I had much more of, but never mind. Are you ready? I mean, wow. Let's get her out. Take this little pouch off so you can see the hardware. So this is a mini Lady Dior. This is my first ever mini Lady Dior. My other Lady Dior is the medium size, which is an ultra matte in the blush. Well, these aren't hanging right, but whatever, so we'll sort that out. So this has got champagne gold hardware, so it's that nice mix between silver and gold, so it will go with many items. I think this is called blue denim, but you can see this stunning ombre effect from the lighter to the darker. Little feet. And again, the ombre continues. And they told me this is water snake. I'm not actually sure it's a water snake or python, but they said it was in water snake. Got the receipt somewhere. God knows where I put that. I will check the receipt and I will let you know what it says. But yeah, so inside they've included all the like original stuffing there, and then in this dust bag we have the strap, which is just in the dark colour with the champagne gold hardware. I've always thought that the chains on the mini Lady Dior are beautiful. They're just absolutely stunning. There you've got the clasps that clip on, and then inside that, it's all very simple, but it's this beautiful suede lining. So it's a lump of fluff, but we can get the lump of fluff after. Beautiful suede lining, one interior zip pocket, and then inside it says Christian Dior, Paris, made in Italy. The zip pull, probably can't see, the zip pull is in the dark blue. There's the inside. Beautiful. And this does, now I'm not sure if this takes the big phone, but I've got the iPhone 13 Pro, and you can see it goes in easy as anything, so that gives you an idea of the size. So we're not going to be putting a lot in this, but that's just fine. It's not meant for that. It's just, I mean, look. It's just stunning. So yeah, handheld, or you can put it in the crook of your arm. I'll adjust the camera and I'll do some mod shots of the GOYARD and this. So I will leave you with some mod shots. Excuse the casual attire, it's the weekend and I'm going to be walking the dog in a moment. That was everything. I'm going to say goodbye now, and I'll see you for another video it won't be an unboxing. I will do a comparison of the GOYARD and my Neverfull so you can see the difference if anyone's interested, got one, thinking about the other, or going to get one and not sure which one to get. So, and by the way, I like both, so this isn't going to be a bitch, there won't be a bitching video, but I'll let you know the similarities and the differences. So yeah, from me and my massive, what for me is a massive Paris haul. Yeah, but I mean every time that I use any one of these items, you know, especially this little exclusive here, or even my earrings, I will think of Paris, and I will think of the amazing trip that I had with an absolutely amazing group of people. In the description box below I'll put links to what I can, I'll put links to everybody else's YouTube and Instagrams. If you haven't already, there'll be some familiar faces. If you haven't already, then check us all out. Take care everybody, and see you soon. Bye.